Good evening. It's great to see you, and I'm very excited to be here. Likewise, just as was spoken earlier, this has really been a very exciting day for me as well, and I really enjoyed working with these students. And really, I do want to commend the band directors. They came very prepared, and it was an exciting thing. It was fun to work with them. Yes, that first piece we played was National Emblem. And if you were listening closely, you could hear the Star-Spangled Banner in the opening phrase. Did anyone hear that from the truck? Thank you. Yes, good ears. Thank you. Exactly right. So the Star-Spangled Banner, and I got to confess, I don't talk much about the pieces to the students, so I apologize. I just get excited that I just want to play the music, so I apologize. I didn't do that. But the national emblem did have disguised in the low brass there a little bit the Star-Spangled Banner, which is fun. The composer actually didn't intend this to be published. He threw it away, actually, and then his companions pulled it out of the garbage, and then ended up performing and became one of the composer's most famous compositions. That was fun. All right, so the next thing we're going to play for you is Amazing Grace. Frank DeKelly, one of the great band composers of our time today, these days certainly. And this Amazing Grace arrangement is fun because it takes the melody that we're also very familiar with, and it kind of interweaves it with different sort of melodies and overlaps it sort of a few kind of a way, and there are lots of different entrances throughout the band. So I hope you kind of listen for that and you kind of take turns on how they present the melody. So it's a beautiful arrangement of Amazing Grace by Frank DeKelly. Thank you. Excellent job, band. Nice job. We suggested to perform a piece by Gustav Holst, actually his second suite. Now, Gustav Holst obviously has written works for orchestra. He also was one of the earlier composers for band literature. In the early day, around the turn of the 20th century, band literature was often just marches and outside music, carnival music, that sort of thing. But then it became concert hall kind of music. And Vaughan Williams and Gustav Holst were some of the pioneers, early pioneers for that sort of movement. And this music was part of that. This was one of the earliest band compositions that we have, really. It was specifically written for band, not a transcription, not for the concert band. And so it's a serious piece. It's a big piece. It's actually, this one's 4 movements. We only got to 2 of them today. But we're going to start out with the first movement. It features a trumpet and a euphonium player. And we'll point them out here as soon as we're finished. They'll stand up, I'm sure, right? In fact, okay, so this is Gustav Holst's second suite. Probably shouldn't have acknowledged it between movements, but I figured it deserved, some applause, some nice playing. So those poor soloists, they had no idea they were going to be playing solos today, and they showed up and they did a great job. And so I thought I would also give an explanation that we're going to just play the second movement only of this next piece. This is the second movement of that suite. That'll be our last piece from this suite. Thank you. Well, once again, I want to thank everyone, particularly Mr. Ball, Kelly Ball, for inviting me to come down, and the Carbon High School band director Matt Cruz, and Lane Johnson, Timothy Kidder, and Ellen Fudge. Thank you so much for having us. Very, very nice people. It was exciting to get to know some people here. I'm originally from Utah. I've been out of state for 10 years, and now I'm back, and it's great to get to know some great young directors in this area. So it's very exciting, and I think we need to give those band directors a round of applause. Can we do that, please? All right. Well, like I always say, no concert is complete without little Pirates of the Caribbean. So we're going to play just for, sometimes you just have to do what's fun. And so we're going to play a little Pirates of the Caribbean for our closing piece today. Thank you so much for coming. And look forward to maybe visiting again. Thank you so much.